It's okay if they don't like you. It's okay if you don't like them. What is the issue is if you or them are being mean to each other as a result of dislike. Let's get into it. As humans, we like all sorts of things and we also dislike all sorts of things. Music, art, clothes, decor, all of that. That also includes people too, and there's nothing wrong with that. Again, if you're being nasty, that's a problem, okay? God did not call us to like each other, but he did call us to love each other, okay? Love each other. And he also put for us to bear with one another. So that in itself already can give off, like, not even give off, bear with someone. Someone's gonna annoy you. Someone's gonna get on your nerves. Someone's gonna hurt you. Someone's gonna disappoint you, okay? So that also means you're not gonna like them as a result, possibly. But you still cannot be sitting there being ugly to them, being nasty, being cold, being harsh, okay? I get it. I've probably done it before. So that's why I'm speaking about that, you know? At the end of the day, we're people. Not everyone's cup of tea, not everyone's book to open, whatever, okay? One of the ways to really know, though, if you like or dislike somebody is to have awareness. You need to know what type of person you are so that you avoid situations you shouldn't be in, so that you don't start copying their behavior, exhibiting stuff that you aren't. That's not what you're really about. Keep yourself out of situations where you even can run the risk of being nasty, run the risk of being hateful, you know? So for example, I'll give an example for me. I'm a person who's reserved usually when I meet people. Sometimes I can be social, it depends on the situation, but typically I'm reserved, okay? I don't like loud people. Sorry if you're loud, but that's my preference. I do not like loud people, especially in certain situations. To me, that means you don't know where you're at, or you lack awareness on certain behaviors that are appropriate. But that's just my belief, my preference. Someone else might think, I like that they're so loud, they're so lively, energetic, they're fiery, they're passionate, you know? And that's their people, that's okay. What is not okay is if I meet someone like that and I'm like, now, of course, that minding your body language is important too. You know, a lot of y'all try to get away with the, I got a resting bitch face. Ooh, Lord forgive me. But that's not acceptable either. You know, that's not acceptable either. Like when you work with a patient or a client and you walk in like, how can I help you? Come on now. Come on. That's not acceptable. You have to work on that. Honestly, half the time when I hear people say they have that, they complain about no men approaching them. They might not even have friends. And it's because no one wants to approach somebody who looks hateful. like, I'm sorry. We don't have to come up to you. Like, I'm not walking up to no girl who looks like I stink. Sorry, not sorry. But anyway, the point is, it's like, I'm not going to be hateful to that person because I don't like them. And I mean, I wouldn't say I've been hateful, but I probably have kind of just sat there like, but that's a part of accountability. You know, I'll be professional. How can I help you? What do you need? We're going to help you with, you know, body language. I could probably improve it. We all have our weaknesses. But the point is, we are not called to like each other. We are called to love each other, to bear with one another, okay? So I don't want to hear no excuses, no, you know, well, she does this to me, well, she does this to you, you need to get away from her. How about that? Get away from her. Or him, or them, or whoever, get away from them, because they shouldn't be being mean to you either, okay? As someone who was bullied from elementary, like People will not like you for who knows what. Like, I mean, I wore the same pink jacket every day. I was quiet. I could have probably been classified as slow. Like, I don't know. But the point is like, as long as they're not being mean to you, they don't have to like you, okay? They don't get it in your head. They don't have to like me. It sucks, but they don't have to like me. And honestly, most times when they don't like you, there's a chance you really, if you ask yourself, don't even like them. Let's be fully transparent. Most times, even though I tried to ignore it, the people that I was kind of like, I don't know about that, or they didn't act very friendly to me, I was kind of like, I don't think I'd really be friends with them anyway. So, whatever. All I can say is keep it pushing, you know? And sometimes it's hard when you feel like you're a good person, you have a lot to give, you're very honest, you're this, you're that. It's not much different from a book. People go into a store, they look at a wide selection of books, okay? There may be one particular book that they skip, and that's a book that could be life-changing for them if they read it. But it might have been the cover isn't appealing, it doesn't interest them. Life goes on. If they really needed it, they would get it, but they don't need it. And just like you, they don't need you. You don't need them. That book isn't gonna crumble when they leave the store. Somebody else will pick it up and cherish it. And someone will cherish you. Someone will value you in all of your likableness and dislikableness, okay? Because someone will like a person disliked and liked. There's an exception to every rule, okay? Like me, I can be reserved. Some people might mistake that for bougie. I have been called bougie. I have been called stuck up. People don't know my name, don't know my last name. They judge me off my appearance. But I'm really down to earth, you know? I'm a gamer. Most people don't even think that. But that's not my problem to fix, and it's not yours either, you know? If you do like me, see, no one taught me, okay, they might not like you because of this, and this, and this is how you guard your heart. I found myself trying to change a lot, you know? Literally trying to change, you know? Especially once I started hearing, oh, she's stuck up. There was a time I used to be more glamorous. Like, you know, like I used to really care about how I presented myself. And this was around high school. And that's when I started hearing, she's stuck up, she's bougie. I literally started slowly, didn't even realize it, slowly tapering myself down. That is what will happen if you worry too much about why a person does or does not like you. Because I could tell you right now, you taper yourself all the way down, they're still not gonna like you. Then you won't even like you, okay? So don't waste your time with that. You know, don't waste your time with that. Hopefully this video was helpful, you know, to nobody, somebody, everybody. As I said in my first YouTube intro, you know, somebody, everybody, nobody. Hopefully it was helpful, but remember what I said. They don't have to like you. They do not. There is no requirement. There is no law. There is no obligation. They don't have to like you, and you don't have to make yourself like them. I have been there. I have tried to be cool with people who were liars, who steal, who do things that I don't even do. And guess what? It hurt me. It hurt me. I got betrayed by them. Should I have expected it? Yes. You know? Have I been stolen from? Yeah. We're not meant to get along with be around everybody, I'll say. I mean, you can try to make peace, be cool, and if you like this person, you can even try talking to them. And if it works good, that's great. In this world, we have a lot of people with a lack of accountability, a lack of awareness of what they do, or they just try to sweep it under the rug and still be around you. Be mindful of those type of people too. But yeah, you know, You don't have to like everybody. You don't have to like everybody. They don't have to like you. Keep yourself away from people who pull that love away from you. You know, I when I hung around those type of people, I became very hostile, very aggressive. I would be cursing them out, cursing each other out. That was not fruitful. And it probably made me feel better because I definitely have wordplay on me. I can admit that. But that's not what God called me to do. He didn't call me here to tear people down and put them in their place. Like, I'm not here for that. You know, let alone that's not how you help them. You really just make enemies. You really make people mad at you. You're really here to uplift each other. So, you know, if you can talk to them and they're receptive, that's great. But if they're not and they are hurting you, they are mistreating you, you can't really figure out why, you haven't done something direct, that's a good way to look at it. Have you done something to them and you can't really think of it? They don't like you. And for whatever reason it is, it's not your business. What is your business is that you don't stay around someone who mistreats you, okay? And also it is your business to be mindful of if you're mistreating someone else. If you know you are slightly mistreating somebody, you need to fix it. I've been there. It's okay. We are human. We make mistakes. But if you're mistreating someone because they mistreated you, get out of that. Get out of that cycle however you can, because you're really becoming just like them, and that's not who you are called to be. I hope this video was helpful. Again, for the maybe second time. I'll catch you next time.